What damn YouTube? It's your boy Reds Too Funny, and I already know y'all probably mad at me. I know I've been inactive for a while, but hey, I'm back. And I'm in straight grind mode. I'm about to start dropping videos every day for y'all. Straight grind mode from here on out. I'm about to try to be consistent as I can. I really don't be posting a lot because I be busy and I don't really like do the YouTube stuff often, but I gotta make it a habit to really, get on my shit and keep doing this, you hear me? But today, I forgot to give y'all 5 seconds to put y'all arm up like grown men and women. Alright, that's enough, but listen. So basically, I'm about to be telling y'all a story time about how I shitted on myself at school, man. And before y'all get the clown in me talking about, oh, he trifling, whoop-de-woo, all that, man, it ain't even about to go down like that. It ain't go down on no nasty stuff like I just pulled my pants down and got the shitting in the class going stupid, going dumb. Y'all must think a nigga was going Duffy. But nah, it was like, I'm about to run y'all the whole story from front to back, man. I ain't gonna stink. It is a funny story, and y'all already know I describe stories accurate with precision. You already know how I get with the storytelling. I really paint a vivid picture for all my subscribers. So it's like, while I'm telling you the story, you could imagine it perfectly in your head. Like, while I'm telling you the story, it's going to be like a movie without you even watching them, because I'm so vividly descriptive with the way I tell y'all these little tales. But they, at the same time, they not fables, because this is not fiction. This is all non-fiction. I'm sticking to the script like lint on denim. But yeah, let me stop playing with y'all. So let's get into the story time, you hear me? All right, y'all. So basically in class, I was always known as the bad kid. I'm always telling jokes. I'm the class clown, man. Y'all know how that go. When you known for telling jokes and just talking to everybody and you popular, man, you already know how that go. You gonna be known as a delinquent, a rapscallion, a rebel. And yes, I was all of these things. And I accepted the title with graciousness because I already knew what came with that. But see, I was smart enough. I knew how long to play around. See, that's y'all problem with y'all class clowns today. Y'all don't know when to stop and when to chill out. See, I never really got into too much trouble because I always knew, like, okay, too much now. Let me just be quiet, get back to working. And that's another thing. I only clown after I did my work. You can ask anybody that know me in real life I went to school with. I ain't clown till like after I got to finishing my work. Then it was to the jokes and I'm about to get to driving on everybody. You already know how that go. But that's not important and I already know y'all ain't trying to hear that. So let's get to the story. So I'm sitting in class and for the first time ever we had a little sub in that bitch. We done straight had us a little sub. So you know how all the bad kids get when you find out you got a sub. You about to cut up. So I'm thinking I'm about to act a ass, act a donkey, whatever you want to call it. You already know what I'm thinking. I'm think I'm about to walk in there and it's going to be a piece of cake. But in all actuality, like, it's crazy because when I got to school the next day, I wasn't even much being bad. Like I was being good. Like, this was the first time I was ever being good for a sub. Niggas at school thought I got my ass whooped how I was acting so good, but I was really just in there cooling because I think I was really thinking about it. Like, every time we got a substitute teacher and my real teacher came back, the sub will always leave a note with my name on it, and I always get in trouble. So I was like, man, I'm tired of that, man. It's time for me to do something different. Now I think I'm gonna just keep acting the ass for the real teacher and spare the subs because I'm tired of my name getting wrote down. And then the class clown. When you in school and y'all got a sub, man, I know I ain't tripping. You the class clown be the only name written down, and it be buku other people talking and going dumb in the class. And all you nerds watching this video and spazatrons, I know I ain't lying. Y'all really be getting away with stuff. Real talk. And when I say nerds out there, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about you, Lil Sebastian and Gregory. I'm talking about y'all too. All y'all Sebastians and Gregorys and Samanthas out there, man. All y'all that be laughing with us, but y'all never get in trouble with us. I'm gonna show y'all. Nigga gonna start jacking y'all calculators, making y'all go buy some more. Nah, I'm just playing, but let me get back to the story. So the sub was in the classroom. It's a good day. Everybody really cooling and chilling. I ain't even being bad. I'm talking about I'm really being the best I ever been in class. Like making sure my name not getting wrote down. I'm really trying hard to prevent her picking up that pen with great precision and writing my name on that everlasting piece of paper. I'm in the classroom showing good, tremendous behavior. on my grade A stuff. You really would have thought I was a 4.0 student in that bit normally, but you already know I'm just a 2.5. Shout out to all my 2.5 GPAs up in there, man. You know how we come here, we do just enough to pass and not enough to stress and get our ass whooped. But back to the story. So I'm in there cooling. The teacher had to permit them boys. She saying something. And I'm in the class. I'm just sitting and my stomach get to hurt. And I'm like, oh, my shit hurt. My little stomach hurt. I'm in that bit stress and I'm rubbing all the black off my stomach. I'm talking about, I don't even much think I had no belly button on my shit no more. I'm steady rubbing my stomach, my shit hurt, and I got to put my arm up. Now this way it get crucial at. Now this really played a part in everything happening. Tell me why I raised my hand. She watching me raise my hand, but I guess the teacher, you know how the teacher always tell the sub, like, okay, these are kids that's out of the bad ones you got to watch out for. I guess the teacher must have already then ran her to this school. Ran her to this school about a nigga or something. So my hand up, man, when I say my hand been up for so long, I'm talking about my hand been up for about 2 hours. I ain't even much say nothing. I could have been like, man, hello? Man, you see my hand right here? Yeah, I know you see this, man. Come on, man. My hand ain't up here for no reason. But I was in elementary school, and I really wasn't with that flash and stuff. I was still just being bad, not trying to get caught at the time. When I got to high school, that's when I really started flashing out, you hear me? Like I got to go to the bathroom. It's over. I'm about to walk out. It's over with for that. This will not happen again. So yeah, so my hand up for about a good 2 hours in that bit. I kid you not, my hand up for about a good 2 hours in that bit. Buku people laughing at me. Buku people steady laughing, thinking I'm just trying to be funny. I'm in that bit like this. Oh yeah, it's funny. Not laughing at all. I'm talking about my face was the straightest it ever been. I'm really in that bit like this. Oh, I'm really in that bit. My hand been up for about 2 hours. She still ain't let me go. So that's when I done straight had enough. I done walked to the desk. It was over with. I've been rubbing my stomach for too long. I already know something about to come out if I don't get the right into the bathroom immediately with precise accuracy. So I done went to her desk. I'm like, I forgot what her name was. I just know she was ugly as a bitch. Looked like somebody straight hit her with a little shovel paddle. WD-40 smelling ass. So I done straight asked her, could I go to the bathroom? She like, you one of the bad ones. Can I trust you to go to the bathroom? I'm in that bit like, man, I swear you could trust me. Like, I promise I'm coming straight back. This is not a drill. I'm knowing she knew I wasn't playing. I'm rubbing my stomach the whole time I'm telling her while I'm gazing in her eyes with the most serious, passionate. I'm gazing in her eyes serious as ever. I'm talking about, man, I swear I gotta go to the bathroom. This ain't no game. I'm so for real. I swear you could trust me. I promise. I'm looking serious as a bitch. Really showing her she could trust me. This is not a game. And if you don't let me go to the bathroom soon, things gonna get messy. Or I'm running out this bitch. One of the two. So she let me go to the bathroom. Long story short. So I'm happy. I done ran out the class. I'm talking about I done got the bus in that bit. I'm happy she didn't let me go. Stomach still hurting. I done straight quickly remembered. I done stopped busting that bit and got to run into the bathroom. So in elementary school, like, you know, they ain't never let kids go to the bathroom by themselves. Like the teacher always take the whole class. And you know when they take the whole class, all the boys be lined up outside the boys' bathroom. Or really it be all the boys and girls. And the girls just go in their bathroom and the boys go in their bathroom. That's how we do it in Louisiana. I don't know how they do it nowhere else in elementary schools. So I get to the bathroom. I'm half as a bit, but I got to looking sad. I got to looking like, no, man. Because, you know, in elementary school, like, you really, man, high school, college, anywhere, you ain't trying to let nobody see you number two. You ain't trying to let nobody catch you taking the shit, you hear me? And everybody know it. Like, if you was popular, man, everybody know what type of shoes you had on. Because they always looking at your wardrobe when you get to school. So then I'm knowing they know what shoes I had on. So if I would have tried to go in that bit, just play it off, they was going straight. Man, that little red? Man, that little red taking a shot? Little red? Man, I already know I was about to get caught. I mean, I was gonna get caught. So I walk in the bathroom. They got a whole class of kids outside. Now, mind you, I'm trying to wait for the whole class of kids. I'm trying to wait for the whole class to use the bathroom and go back to their class. So I get in the bathroom. Man, they got both. They had people number 2 in there, but it was lame dorks. People known for embarrassing themselves, so they ain't had nothing to lose anyway. But who you thought was finna do that? Not this guy. Not this guy. Instead of, I really regret it though. I really wish I would have just been myself. This is a message to everybody watching this video. Be yourself. Don't try to, you gonna learn from my story today about being yourself. Instead of trying to be myself, I was trying to be cool. Trying to fit in. They had like 3 dudes at the urinals and stuff. So while I'm talking about the nerds talking about they, I should have been doing what they doing. So instead of going just taking shit, being a real nigga, I didn't walk to the urinal. I got to standing up by that bitch. I got to pissing a little bit, but you know, that ain't really what I had to do. I just was doing it to pass time. So I was secretly passing time while everybody got out of there. So I'm wasting buku time. I'm talking about they done had at least 4 rotations of kids coming to urinals. I'm still at the urinal. I'm knowing the teacher thought I had a bladder infection in that bitch. She steady peeking her head, seeing who in the bathroom. I'm knowing she was wondering what class I was in. So yeah, I'm at the urinal. I'm cool and playing it off, acting like I'm peeing. And that's when the moment happened, like sad, depressing moment, which caused sad internal conflict in my heart. Like this was too embarrassing. Like I ain't gonna stand. This was too embarrassing. All right, so I'm at the urinal, mind you. I've been at the urinal for about 4 class rotations. They done had buku groups of dudes coming there. I don't know. At this point, I'm wondering how long their class is. Like, damn. When y'all gonna go back to class? At this point, I think the teacher not even trying to teach no more. Damn. Get back to class. So that's when the embarrassing moment happened. Like, the poo just straight came down my leg. Like, it just came. I was holding it for too long. First of all, my stomach been hurting since I was in class. That's one. I had my hand up for about 2 hours. Then I've been in the urinal standing up for buku long, waiting on buku class rotations. Man, it was bound to come out. So that's when the doo-doo straight came down my leg. Nasty as a bitch. Little kid straight next to the urinal pointing at my leg. He in the other urinal. But you know they got a little wall that separate. He done straight looked on side the wall. He done straight, because I guess he must have saw it fall down my leg or something. So he pointed at my leg. He got to hitting that bit. Oh. You know how I get. Class clown. Quick to lie to save my reputation. I'm straight acting like I don't know what he talking about, even though the doo-doo clearly on my leg. The shit clearly on my leg. I'm still lying to that boy. I'm looking at that boy straight in his face like this. I'm like, man, what you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. I'm lying hard as a bitch. Why, mind you, the shit's still right here on my leg. I'm still lying to this man. Acting like I don't know what he talking about. I'm just like, man, what is you talking about? So that's when about 2 seconds later, I kid you not, I'm not lying, I'm not fabricating my story. 2 seconds later, right after I was like, man, what you talking about? So he straight hurried up and tried to go run to his teacher and tell her I didn't straight. I don't know what you thought this was. I done straight bust out fast as a bitch. Even if he did tell his teacher, it was too late. I was already gone. She couldn't look at my leg, and the class that was on side the wall couldn't see my leg either because I was running too fast. And they ain't even know what happened. I don't even think they was going to pay attention to my leg. But, hey, whoever did see it, they ain't tell me nothing. So, hey, busting that bit, you know, but mind you, it's not over yet. I still got this shit on my leg, and I just ran out the bathroom. I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I know 2 things. One, it's over with. I couldn't go back to class because I'm a class clown. I talk about people every day. You know they waiting for me to slip up. You know they waiting for me to come in that bit with something embarrassing. And that's for one, I'm not going back in that class. And for 2, let me get to the office. That was all in my mind, like, okay, it's going to be embarrassing. The principal probably going to talk about me behind his back to the co-workers and other staff members, but shit, it's better than the kids. I'd rather the teachers talk about me than the kids because at least they doing it behind my back. And there's only a select few, or probably the whole faculty. Who give a damn? But look, So I make it to the office. I'm awkwardly explaining it. You know, it's embarrassing, so you got to explain it awkward. They asking me what happened. I'm just like, man, look at my leg, man. Yeah, I used the bathroom on myself. I just straight said I used the bathroom on myself. But if I was like the guy I'm there, I'd just be like, man, I shit on myself, man. Yeah, come on, I did that. Call my people, man. So they called my grandpa. But really, I'm just happy I went to the office and didn't go back to the class. Man, that was going to be embarrassing. So instead of calling my mama, she was in the army at the time. So I was staying with my grandma going to elementary school. So they called my grandpa. He then straight came pick me up. Man, but before my grandpa came pick me up, man, let me tell y'all, it was so embarrassing sitting in the office with shit on your leg. Like, I had wiped it off my leg, but, like, I could still smell it. Like, it was just so embarrassing watching kids coming in and out that bit. But they ain't know why I was in there for. So I was still cool out. I didn't wipe the shit off my leg. As far as you concerned, I didn't got in trouble, and I'm just sitting up in here, little daddy, little mama, you know. So I'm gonna call my grandpa straight asking me embarrassing questions.
Oh yeah, so what you use the bathroom on yourself? What, do they use the bathroom on yourself?
He steady asking me. I'm just in the car like, yeah, man, yeah. I'm steady telling this man, yeah, his stupid friend son for his ass steady looking over and over. But rest in peace to that man, though, because my grandpa is dead. I just said friend son because, like, that's not really disrespectful. I'm just joking, but, like, rest in peace to my grandpa, though. So when he was still alive, so my grandpa, like, I'm steady telling this man, yeah. So he get to asking me number 1 and number 2. I'm like, and now in my head, I'm like, really, son? Man, you know which one it is, man. I'm knowing the people at school done told you all the details already. But on the outside, I was just like, number 2. Soon as I said number 2, I already knew my grandpa was embarrassed, had great shame in me. I'm knowing he wasn't going to tell this to his next door neighbor who he often shared bills with. Too embarrassing. My grandpa, as soon as I told him number 2, my grandpa then straight hit that bit.
Number 2? Man, you too old for that shit. Boy, you too old for that shit, boy. Too old for that shit.
Man, I ain't going to stand out. Was mad and feeling play, but now that I'm older and looking at it, he wasn't lying. I was too old. Like, I really could have just walked out and used the bathroom instead of rubbing my stomach and holding my hand up for buku long. I really should have just walked out and used the bathroom. Yeah, but then I would have been disrespectful. I wouldn't have been too old, then I would have been disrespectful. But yeah, man, long story short, that's how it all ended, man. My socials, they should have been down below here. Well, I think they down there for the whole video. Yeah, they down there for the whole video. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whoop the woo. I'm about to be dropping way more videos for y'all, bro. I'm about to get on my grind. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment any story times, any videos y'all want to see me do. Public, whatever. I'm about to go crazy. So like, comment, subscribe. Put y'all arm up like grown men and women. Fuck. Put y'all arm up like grown men and women, and I'm out, me lordies.
Head ass gang, 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 on that head ass gang, peanut butter head ass, biscuit head ass, sausage